Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a little chit chat get ready with me using some of my new products I've been loving and some repurchases also that I just can't live without. But I know it's been a while, so I'm glad you guys are back with me. I've just been super busy wedding planning and work's been busy and so let's just go ahead and get into the video and make sure to subscribe down below if you've never been here before, and if you do like my videos, make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into it. So the first thing we're going to go in with is my Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. Can't go without this stuff. It's just, I can't. It's like prepping my skin for everything else. It just like rehydrates from the night before, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna go in with the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. This is a little mini, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my finger. We're just gonna kind of press this in. I'm gonna move my mirror over here, so if you see me looking down this way, that's what I'm looking at. I have never used this before, so this is a brand new thing for me today. It has like a very lemony smell to it. And I hear a lot of people do love this, so I'm hoping I'm one of those people, although maybe I'm not, because it is das expensive, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I mean, if it makes my skin look as good as I hope, then we'll definitely be venturing into the Tatcha family. So I'm going to be going in with this. Isn't what I love to use in the summer. One of the things I love to use in the summer. This is the Almay Smart Shade Skin Tone Matching Makeup in my best light. It's the shade it's in. So I'm just going to take, normally I would just rub it into the skin, but today I think I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand, and I'll show you what that looks like too. So it's like a whiter kind of color like this, and then when you rub it in, it blends to your skin tone, which is something I think is really cool. So we're just going to go ahead, and I'm going to blend a little bit on the back of my hand, just so we can get the color right. And then I will use a sponge to apply it, because I think sometimes the fingers are great when you're running late, but if you are wanting more of a flawless kind of finish with no streaks or anything, it's probably best to use a sponge or a brush or something that's going to create a better finish for you. And as you can see, it's still pretty white. So it's just when it hits your skin, that's whenever this color kind of changes, and it just takes a little bit sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply some straight with my finger and kind of rub that in. And then I'm going to take my sponge. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm using a different sponge today. Different. It's crazy, I know. It's a giant sponge. So this is the Real Techniques Face and Body Sponge. And I really like it because it almost acts as, it could do like half my face at one time, you know? And I really am not looking for a ton of coverage today. I don't really want much on my skin. I just want a little bit of coverage, just a little bit, just to like cover up like some of these blemishes right here. I might go with my finger for that, but I just like the sponge. I don't know what my, and you can feel the little beads that are in here kind of dissipating the more you rub it, which I think is cool. But I just think that this is just such a good product for the summer. And if you're running late in the mornings, what I do with that is I just squeeze it with my fingers, rub it in, rub it in until it really, rub it in until it really gets a good color, and then I'll just rub it onto my face. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Tarte Shape Tape, just a little bit. Right there. I did say a little bit, I don't want very much. Just enough. Just enough to cover that purple up. And as you can see, it does not take much for Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to be using, this is the Cover FX Translucent Light Powder. I'm going to go ahead and just use some of that, and there's already some in the cap. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. And I'm not setting my face today, I'm just setting my under eyes and my forehead. Then we're going to go and move right on to the eyeballs. I'm going to be using this new palette that I've recently purchased. This is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Basic Mattes palette. And this is a great, great palette. If you're wanting something affordable, but has a great value and range of selection of colors, definitely need to try this one out. I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush, and we're going to go in with this pinkier shade right here. And we're just going to apply that. And as you can see, I grabbed a good bit, so that's okay. I'm going to fluff it onto the lid. I'm going to fluff it into the crease. And just give it a minute. It will blend out. Just give it a couple minutes. I have just been really liking this palette recently. I don't know. I have never even heard of it before. Before I bought it. I did prom makeup a couple days ago. And I mean, just look at that. Yes, I'm just going to take a little bit more. The other eye. Okay. Anyway, I did prom makeup a couple days ago, and I was on the hunt for some good, I needed some purple eyeshadow, and I wasn't finding that anywhere. So I was in Ulta for about an hour trying to find the perfect purple eyeshadow, and I finally found a couple shades that were perfection, and one of the shades is actually in this palette, and it's actually this middle one right here, if you couldn't tell. It doesn't really look all that purple in the pan, but when you apply it, it's got almost this really lilac-y undertone to it, which is exactly what the girl who was doing, my cousin who wanted her makeup done, that's the color she wanted, so that's what we did. So now we're going to go into that same shade, and we're just going to take it on my lower lash line. If you can see that. I've just really been into pink. I don't know what my problem is. I know when I was in high school, I used to love pink. I wore it all the time. I remember there was this Maybelline quad that I literally used the poop out of. I used it every day, and it wasn't like this is more of a neutral pink, you know? It was not a neutral pink. It was not. It was like bright pink, shimmery pink even. It was bad. Bad. Okay, now we're going to go in with bronzer, and I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs bronzer in the shade 102 Tantric. And we're going to go ahead and just grab a fluffy brush and just apply some of that to the perimeter of the face. I am using some newer products to me today. Now, they're not brand new to like everybody, you know, but to me, they are, I mean, they're new. And some of them are actually new. Like, actually new to, like, Sephora, new to Ulta, new in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what my problem is. I'm trying to look at you guys. I'm trying to look in the mirror. trying to make sure I don't look like a clown here. Okay. Now we're gonna go into, this Tarte Blush Bazaar palette. It was a holiday collection when, I think it was last year or the year before. I'm gonna go into both of these shades right here. So I don't think Fortunate and Skillful. So these two puppies right here. I'm just gonna dab back and forth. And just tap that on my cheek. I'm going for a very natural look today. If you couldn't tell. That's what my vibe has been lately. Now we're just gonna take that sponge again, and we're just gonna tap right over that makeup. Right over that cheek makeup, just so it's nice and blended. Yep. Okay, now we've got my favorite powder in the world back in my collection. This is the Hourglass Ambient Luminous Light Powder. Oh, if you've never tried this, you've got to try it. I'm just going to use my sponge to apply it. So I'm just going to reach in here, grab some of this, and I'm going to turn sideways so you can hopefully see. It's just the most easy, effortless powder. You could literally put this anywhere, and I literally would. I would put it all over my cheeks, all over my face, under my eyes, on my forehead, everywhere. I love it. It's so like natural looking and healthy. Just makes you look nice and glowy. And that's something that I really want. And then I'm going to go in with just another brush, and we're going to go ahead and put that under my brow bone. In my inner corners. I mean, I'm really loading up. On my Cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, on my nose. I mean, I don't know. Everywhere. It's great. Okay, we're going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Unlimited mascara. Oh my gosh, this has become my new favorite, and it's in the shade Black Brown. This has become my new favorite. I seriously can't get enough of this mascara. It adds volume, it adds length, and it stays on. It doesn't flake off and become crusty. It doesn't run down my face if I sweat. It's not waterproof. They have a waterproof formula, but I personally don't think you need it unless you're like literally going swimming or it's like pouring the rain down. Like, you would know that, but it is so good. And I used it on all the girls whenever we did prom makeup. And that's how you know it's gonna last, if you do prom makeup with it. But I did do false lashes, so I guess it doesn't really count. But I can't get away from this mascara. It's so good. And I love the wand. It's like a tapered kind of wand. And it just grabs onto the lashes, and it just makes them look so like amazing. I can't even. So now we're going to move on to brows. This is a new product for me. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel. And it's in the shade Medium Brown. And it's just this little itty bitty guy. And I'm just going to take some on this spoolie, and I'm just going to, hopefully you can see, I'm just going to brush through them. And we'll do a little side by side. You'll be able to tell the difference between my eyebrows. And I don't have to use very much of this product either. Can you tell the difference between my eyebrows? I mean, obviously you're going to have to clean up. You're going to have to, because it's going to grab all the hairs. It's going to grab everything. Because that's the purpose of it. It wants to grab everything. But anyway, yeah, you can definitely see it. I definitely see a side by side there. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side and just kind of fill them in. This is my favorite way to do my brows because I'm lazy. I'm lazy and I don't want to take an hour filling in my eyebrows. I just don't. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do before lips is we're going to go ahead and set the face. This is the Continuous Setting Mist by Morphe. I just repurchased my second one. Morphe, if you're out there. Oh, I love this spray. It's just so fine. The mist is so fine. So for lips, we're gonna go in with this. This is the Kopari Coconut Oil Lip Glossy. We're gonna go, we're gonna go in with that, and I've never used it before, so we'll see how that goes. Let me wipe off some of this on my lips. It's clear, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, the smell. It smells amazing. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's amazing. Not a weird taste, not a weird smell. The smell is amazing. It smells like coconut. It smells like I could eat it. Okay. Okay. Well, this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I was kind of chatty talking about all my different makeup and everything that I was trying and prom and everything, so I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you did like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and make sure to leave in the comments what are some of your new favorite products, because I would love to try them. Obviously, I'm obsessed with makeup, and if you've ever tried this Kopari lip glossy, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I know they have a different color. I just want to know what it looks like. So, So if you tried this, definitely let me know down in the comments below, because it's amazing. And if you've never tried it, looking for a good lip gloss / balm, this is amazing. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you'll check out my next video. I can't wait to see you guys. Bye-bye.